We're facing an unmitigated disaster at our southern border. Illegal immigration is the worst in our nation's history, and it's indefensible. All of us have been down to the southern border. I spend a lot of time on our southern border. John Cornyn and I together brought 19 senators down to the border to see firsthand. You cannot see what is happening there and defend it. One of my recent trips to the border, a reporter asked me, said, "Aren't the policies of Democrats more compassionate, more humane than you mean Republicans?" And I just started laughing. I said, you know who doesn't believe that anymore? Democrats. Where's Joe Biden? Where's Kamala Harris? Where's even a single Democrat senator? Where's AOC? I assume she still has her white pantsuit. She just can't be bothered to cry in front of the Biden cages. Because with Trump no longer in the White House, suddenly the suffering of those kids doesn't matter. You cannot see what is happening and defend it. And by the way, the reason Biden doesn't go to the border, the reason Kamala Harris and other Democrats don't go to the border, because if they did, y'all would follow. The press would follow. And their only defense, they cannot defend what they're doing. Their only defense is to cover it up. Karine Jean-Pierre stands at the White House podium and says, people are not just walking across the border. It's not happening. There's a technical legal term for what that is. That's called bullshit. It is an utter and complete lie. It is a deliberate lie. It is a known lie. And she is lying on behalf of the President of the United States. Chuck Schumer, are you willing to shut the government down in order to stop any effort to secure the border? Are you so committed to this chaos at the southern border that's destroying New York City that you're willing to shut the border down? And this is where they count on the press to ask questions. Why are Republicans shutting the border down? No, the Democrats could do something about it. They don't want to. And so I would encourage you to ask every single Democrat senator, are you willing to shut the government down in order to keep Joe Biden's open border? Because they'll be flabbergasted. They've never gotten questions like that from the press. And that's exactly where they are and what they're insisting on. What caused this crisis was a decision by Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and every Senate Democrat to embrace catch and release. What caused this crisis is when they apprehend people, they're given a court date, years in the future, they're let go, and the vast majority are never seen again. Joe Biden could solve this today because the problem is he is brazenly defying federal law. That's what causes the problem. We can pass 10 bills out of Congress, but as long as we have a president who ignores the law and when people are apprehended, lets them go, this crisis will get worse and worse and worse. And every Democrat in the Senate is complicit in that happening because they won't join together to hold this president accountable.